Live free and be happy, baby.
You know, the bigger thing about like even this platform, even the name of it, you know, everything is political. Even the name of this platform is "We Live Free, Be Happy." We let you know to live fucking free. Like people always trying to get somebody to go into their views and try to lead me to be something that I'm not. You feel me? I'm who I am, and I go off my reality.
So how do you feel about the Katt Williams interview with Shannon Sharpe and like what he doing with Willie D and the energy and the attention that has been drawn?
Katt Williams interview was I guess informing to people that don't know what's going on, but it's a lot of us that's understand, like, man, a lot of these niggas been buck broken. A lot of weird, crazy, fucked up shit go on in Hollywood. So it was just like, okay, you know, niggas exposing it that's actually there, that's in the group, but it's kind of, you know, I hate to use that word, but it's kind of like the conspiracies that niggas had just basically coming to light. Niggas knew some funny shit was happening. Niggas knew when niggas was getting buck broken and getting, sexually assaulted to get into higher positions, you know, and this all stems, you know, from you see what Taraji P. Henson doing right now. But I ain't gonna really talk about that because that's a whole fucking nother conversation within itself. But as far as like some of the people, like he had me. It was a good interview till he said D.L. Hughley was funny. I ain't agree with that. I ain't feel that. He had me going till he was like D.L. Hughley was funny. That's a nigga. D.L. Hughley, you ever see this, you know, if no offense, and if you want to roast me or, you know, tell one of your corny ass jokes, do that too. You feel me? I don't care. But D.L. Hughley, you were never funny to me, nigga. You was the nigga on Kings of Comedy that I skipped, nigga. So he had me like, okay, you know, because you know I didn't see like I don't find Kevin Hart funny. You know, certain people I know people around that do, and you know it's just like taste buds. You know, what's for me is not for everybody else. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, we live free around this motherfucker. I'm not gonna make my reality your reality. So at the same token, a lot of that shit with Kevin Hart, I always felt that way. Like, why he always got to play a bitch ass nigga? You feel me? Like, why he got to be like this, just inferior short niggas? And then, you know, man, we from Chicago, nigga. Short niggas be riders, nigga. You can't, nigga, you already short, man. You got to be a thug a little bit, nigga. Like, why you got to be the bitch ass nigga? The pushover. Oh, man. And my girl go whoop my ass. Like, bro, no. That ain't.
Hey, most of the time, the people be who they really is in real life. Like Katt Williams roles and certain, like he was explaining in certain shit. Like that's who I believe. That's truly who Kevin Hart is. What he display on camera, like.
And then it's also to the powers of you know, some people are free. Some people do have enough pride and enough integrity not to go for the gift of the, you know, and go for the gift of the gab and let a nigga tell you, well, we're gonna do this and why? Hey man, what's wrong with just wearing a wig and putting some lipstick on? You feel me? Like that shit is real. And then it's like, I want Katt to be like, oh, this some bullshit, but no, he's how can it be some bullshit when Tyler Perry isn't a good actor unless he's playing Madea.
Right.
Tyler Perry is the actor, never got that nigga no goddamn money. He had to dress up like grandma. He might show himself in the movies, but niggas never cared about the Tyler Perry actor. They only cared about the grandma and the grandpa, nigga. Dress up like a woman, nigga. And tell a joke. The whole Katt situation, like, That's like everywhere. That's all on the podcast, on the ring. You know, certain people are disagreeing with what he's saying on the liberal side. Oh, he's just being divisive. And like, man, I don't want to like keep on like dissecting it because it's like it get kind of corny. Like, nigga, whatever KATT said, the responses that I've seen out there, I believe what everything he said. From the corny ass jokes Kevin Hart said on the late night, from Ludacris making a fucking freestyle. Like, come on, nigga. Then you talking about this rhyme right here. This, because I always remember nigga bars when they be little cinchy, little corny shit. This let me know that Ludacris has been tampered with. That's the best word to say. Tampered with. They tamper with this man. You feel me? I ain't gonna say what they tamper with, but he's been tampered with. This nigga say, I never was in the Illuminati. I was in the Illuminati. Whatever that nigga said, he did that shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You a good rapper, or you was a good rapper. You had a good tenure, but like acting wise, like he's a great actor.
Oh, not at all. If that's true about getting the deal to do movies, I can see it because he ain't no good actor. He just in the movies, and he ain't even got no big name to even be in movies no more. You don't give a damn about who no Ludacris is no more. Unless it's some, some older people. Luda don't even rap no more. When his last rap song? And you come out with a freestyle. He might have came out with a skit or something, man, these times. I like that he spoke how he feels. Certain stuff people already know and all that. That's why it's good to see. For people who already know and assume and kind of like basically see that type of stuff going on, it's kind of refreshing for somebody to come out and say that. Even if it wasn't a Katt Williams, it could have been a Kevin Hart or somebody. If he was to come out and expose even himself, shit, that's refreshing in itself. There's a lot of times it's people that do that, where they get so frustrated with what's going on. I just got to say something. You know, Katt Williams, he put himself in a position where he kind of like independent or invests a lot of his own money into his shit too. Unlike a lot of them other people who took more money than they made and all that. That's why he can come out every few years or something, or however long it's been, and say something now and get that much attention on it.
Man, if that nigga was talking about his shows and shit, he wouldn't have got that attention. It's just like the algorithm. Like, bro, I could go live right now on Facebook just talking about some informative, and it might be 12 viewers. When I go live on that, that banging, it's 30,000 people watching my people live. Like drama. You gotta realize, like, even with the ratings of TV, what is the main thing the niggas is watching? Drama.
Even Dave Chappelle. Like when Dave Chappelle come out and he got a special coming out, it's like the Kanye West effect. People waiting on what Dave Chappelle gonna say and what he gonna get away with or what he ain't gonna get away with. But he can get away with a lot more stuff because he came from Comedy Central too. Dave Chappelle, he got that little cheat code. Well, the same stuff here. If somebody else say what he say, shit, you going down, my friend. I like people who know they can't get canceled. Because he canceled himself already, and he been canceled in a certain type of aspect before the Me Too era and the canceling era. He was canceled already. Look, they gonna cancel him again?
Feel free and be happy, baby.
It's the time for the free. We got our knowledge up and now we really know the legs. We truly at a point where we can get ahead. Separation from the followers and wannabes. Drive up, yeah, it's the time for the free. We got our knowledge up and now we really know the legs. We truly at a point where we can get ahead. Separation from the followers and wannabes. Drive up.